Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. So the Swedish word of the day is beauty, which is in Swedish skönhet. Skönhet. Hej Siggisen. Får man inte prata? So today I am going to test out and do a little first impression review on Amy Loves Beauty's new palette. This is the My Beach is Better palette. I'm going to show you how it looks like, but I will also have a little giveaway in this video. So I will start off by saying that Amy Hearts Makeup, I always confuse the two, I'm so sorry. Amy Loves Beauty is, as I said, it's this brand. This is an indie brand and they are located in the US, I think, and they actually reached out to me and was like, hi, can we send you some of the products? We would love for you to try out our summer collection. It got here super late. Not their fault, I'm not saying that, it's just like they sent it to me and now I think that this collection is on sale, so I will link the brand down below. But she also asked me, the owner asked me if I wanted to get a extra palette that I could give to one of you guys, and of course I said yes. So to be a part of this little giveaway, you have to answer a question. What's your favorite product right now? It can be a lipstick, an eyeshadow palette, a foundation, whatever you want it, but it has to be some form of makeup product. So let me know which your favorite makeup product is, and then don't forget to list a place where I can contact you. So for instance, on Instagram or your email address. You have to be subscribed to my channel and you have to like or dislike this video depending on how you felt about it. I can't see if you liked or disliked it, but just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down depending on how you like this video. If you have Instagram, I know that a lot of you don't, but if you have Instagram, you have to follow me there. That's the rules. Let's get into the video. So this is what the palette looks like. This is the My Beach is Better palette, and it comes with a little slip like this. By the way, I forgot to tell you, I did also get sent 4 lipsticks, so I will give one of these to you guys. I think I will give you this one, and if the winner isn't Swedish, I will send some Swedish candy to you as well, so you can get a little taste of Sweden. So when we open up the palette, it looks like, oops, it looks like this. You can see a very fun and beautiful palette. I'm just gonna zoom you guys in. So this is what the palette looks like. I think that it's really cute. It has a lot of like pink shades and then some blues and then some greens. It has a bunch of different shades where I feel like you can do a more toned down look, but you can also do a little bit more of a fun look. So we are going to swatch this. These shades doesn't have a name, so what I will do is that I will just go from this row, this row, this row, and then down my arm. So let's begin. So here we have all of the shades swatched. I just did one layer and I feel like they swatched pretty good, all of the shades. I thought that when I put my finger into the mattes, I thought that they felt super creamy and rich, but when I looked at them when they were on my fingers, I felt like they were a little bit sheer. So I feel like they swatched pretty neatly. The shimmers were very good. This one contains a little bit of like almost glitter in it, and then I also really love this shade. So I took a little break because I had to eat my lunch, or I didn't have to, but I wanted to. And now when I sat down to film, I just wanted to show you like 3 of the shades popped out. They are not magnetic. 4 of the shades dropped out. This is another one that actually popped out. They are not magnetic, as I said, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful with this one, and then I'm gonna glue it. It's no biggie. That happened with my VCR palette as well, and it's no big deal. I just wanted to mention it. I want to start off with a red shade. As I said, they don't have names, but it's this just red one. So I'm just picking it up on a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I did prime with a concealer, and I've set it like from just here, so nothing is set like on my lid area. And I'm just going to pop this on, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but we'll figure that shit out. Sorry. And since I haven't done my base, I'm not super careful. I'm just gonna add it on right here as well. Then I'm gonna take the pink, which is underneath here, which is this one. And then I am starting just to blend this out. They seem to blend out pretty neatly together, and you can see that they blend out to be good. Like, they mix together well. The shadow is blending. I have not seen anyone else talk about this brand except for Amy Hart's makeup. That's why I always confuse the two, because their names are so similar, so I kind of just confused them both. You could almost think that it was Amy's brand. I don't really have a lot of shades to deepen it up with, but this blackish gray one is, yes, they have shade names, but they're on the back. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take that black, but it's more of like that satin, but I feel like I need it just to blend this out, or to deepen this up, I mean, not to blend it out. And I'm just adding this on a little bit, just a tad. If it gets too much, which it has already done, I am gonna go in with a little bit more of the red shade. I mean, so far I've only been filming for 6 minutes, so this look has taken me not that long of a time. I feel like I want to do something that is just a little bit simpler today, just kind of, you know, not really think about it that much. Some days you're like, oh, I want to try that technique and I want to do a lot of different shit, but today I kind of feel like, oh, I just want to do something cute, get my makeup on, and then that's it, you know. So I'm taking a little bit more of this red shade, and then I'm just gonna add it on right here. Just going over it because I want to deepen it up, or I want to get it to be a little bit more red. So the next shade I want to take is this beautiful purple. So I haven't sprayed my brush and I haven't gone down with the glitter glue, but I am going over it on wet concealer. So let's try it out. Yeah, I thought that this was cute. I might want to spray it just to get a little bit more of intenseness. Is that even a word? I am not gonna do that much more, but I will come back so we can do the under eyes together. So I will be back in just a second. Well, hello. Welcome back. I know I'm a glowy goddess. I'm allowed to be. And I haven't put on any lashes, but I will do that later. I just didn't want to get powders and shit in them. So let's see what we want to do on our under eyes. May we want to do a pop of orange. Let's start off with a red. I'm not going to show it to you because you have already seen it. So I'm just gonna, it becomes more of that pinky red, but I don't mind. I love pinky reds. So I rather have them going to the red side than to, no, to the pink side, I mean, than to the orange side. Now I'm taking a clean brush and I'm just going to I'm washing the Da Vinci Code. Don't laugh, but I saw it for the first time this year, a couple of months ago. And Nicholas isn't home today, it's Saturday, and I'm home alone, so I was like, I want to watch a movie, but I need to record as well. So I'm doing both. Now we are gonna do something very, very fun. Now we're gonna take the orange. There it is. I couldn't even see it, even though I looked in the viewfinder. I changed my mind. First and foremost, we're gonna take a concealer. This is almost white. It's not white, but it is almost. This is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Wear Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. I'm taking a super small amount on a little brush, and I'm just gonna put it right here because I want it to have like a sort of base to stick to. And the reason why you want to have a light concealer is so the shadow will pop a little bit more. So if you haven't already figured it out, I'm gonna have it like an inner corner highlight. Now I'm gonna take my brush and push this against this. Ooh, it's not really that vibrant actually. Maybe I need a little bit of a stiffer brush, or just kind of, yeah, press it in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's pretty neat. Now I want to add a little bit of metallicness to it, so I'm gonna take this white shade, which is a shimmer, and then I'm just gonna go over this. Oh, that actually took away a little bit of the intenseness. I'm taking a little bit more of the orange shade. So while I have you here, we are going to swatch these liquid lipsticks. Not this brown one, because one of you are going to get it. I am going to look it up on the website if it is lip glosses or liquid lipsticks. So 3 of them are glosses, but then this red one is, it says like this, it's a new lippy that's reminiscent of when you have a bright red popsicle in a hot summer day, and it stains your lips and tongue. It's not full coverage, but it can be built up to it if you want. It is more so on the side of a velvet stain, as it's pillow soft once it dries down. Okay, I'm gonna apply my lashes and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm almost done. We only have the lips left. And I wanted to show you something that I did realize. First and foremost, this is what the packaging looks like. So you can kind of tell that this isn't a liquid lipstick or a lip gloss that you would purchase in store, because it looks kind of cheap. Now you have a single container with a gold, what is it, like a gold handle, and then you only have a little sticker on it that describes the name. And this sticker isn't really fully on. And say for instance that you have a water bottle or something in your purse and it starts to leak or whatever, this is going to go off. The most disturbing thing that I found about this is this particular lip gloss that is in the shade Sea Glass. So there you can kind of see that it has separated, and it's not looking very nice. But to be completely fair, a lot of ColourPop liquid lipsticks does this, and you kind of need to open it up and kind of stir around a little bit, and then it's back to normal. It's not horrible, but I found that it's a little bit strange when I haven't used it or even opened it, swatched it, whatever. But I will do that now. So this is in the shade Sea Glass, but I do want to just stir this around a little bit and see if we can mix everything together. It seems to be better, but it still looks a little bit, no, I don't know. I think this looks very scary actually, so I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. It is sort of a gloss with a purple shift. It doesn't smell bad or anything. I feel like probably this is a little bit old or something. I'm not really sure, but I don't think I'll put this on my lips actually. Let's go to the 2 that are not strange. So this is the shade Coconut Milk, which is also a lip gloss. I don't think you'll see a lot on the swatches. Yeah. This, oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is just clear, but it has a coconut smell. It smells amazing. These, by the way, I'm so sorry, the lip glosses has a black container and it's like plastic. Just so you can see, and this has a gold. But I'm gonna swatch this one, which is in the shade Popsicle. It is, as they said, pretty sheer, so you could probably use it as a blotted lip. So I'm gonna do 1 coat on my lips, and then I will apply another layer, and then we'll see if we can build it up. Okay guys, I'm done, but I need to show you something. So I have my hair down, so obviously you can't really see my ears, but look at these earrings. Aren't they just beautiful? I saw them on boohoo.com and I immediately knew that I needed to purchase them. I was like, done. Sold. Give me 100. Let's talk about the lip products first and foremost. This, I think something happened in production with this or something, because I don't feel like it should be like this. It's sort of like you mixed milk and oil. They have separated, they don't work together. So I don't know, I don't want to put this on my lips, so I'll say that, but it might just be mine and something was wrong. I don't really know. It has been like that ever since I got it. The coconut milk one is beautiful, but it's just like a clear gloss, so it's not gonna do that much for you. But yes, if you have been looking for a clear gloss, you might as well try this if it's something that you would like. It smells like coconut, so if you don't like that, then I would stay away. This one is really interesting, which is the shade Popsicle. I really like the effect of this. It's super sheer, but as you could see, I have builded it up. It was a little bit harder to build it up, but it almost looks like you have put on a powder lipstick. That's how I feel like, that's how I would describe it, but I think it looks really beautiful and super unique to my collection. When I first applied it, I was like, oh, I had it all over my teeth. It's only because I builded it up, so I got so much in my mouth. Yeah, I think it looks really beautiful. Maybe not my favorite formula, but definitely a formula that I like. Another con with it is, as I said, the packaging. It is a little bit cheaper, just like the sticker on it. That's something that they could work on, but since they are an indie brand, you are more likely to forgive those things. To me, that doesn't really matter, but I do want to point it out because maybe to you, packaging is something that is super important. So as I said, I feel the need to explain that. One thing that I forgot to mention is that this collection came with 8 eyeshadows, like jelly eyeshadows. But I have not touched these. I showed them in my recent haul just because of the fact that they are super oily. Like something in these have leaked. I don't know, I need to clean them off, but I'm not gonna do that today, unfortunately. I'm gonna do it sometime, some other day. I did hear Annette's Makeup Corner speak to me about it. Like, she put a comment and said that there was something wrong with production, but they have fixed it now. So if you were to purchase them now, I do believe that you're not gonna have that issue, but if you are unsure, you can always contact the company and they can answer your question. So as I'm filming this, there is a huge sale on their website. So one of these liquid lipsticks are costing $7, but they are now retailing for $4.90. The same thing with the glosses. You can also purchase the palette for $40, but now it retails for $20. And you can purchase the entire set, which is retailing for $100. You get the 4 lip products that I showed you guys, all of the single eyeshadows that I showed you guys, so the jelly eyeshadows and the palette for $100, but that now retails for $50. Let's talk about the eyeshadow palette. This is a little slip that came with it. I think I showed it. Then on the back, they have kind of glued on or taped on, glued on, like a little sticker. I can see that there is something written in the back, but I think that it is the ingredients, and maybe there were some spelling wrong or something, so they just put a sticker on it. Then, as I said, they did have shadow names. It's just me. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. So this is as far as I can hold up the palette. One plus I will give them is that they put in a mirror. You don't see that a lot in smaller brands, so a little plus for them. So I think that there is a hard time reviewing eyeshadow palettes at this point, because I feel like we have come such a long way. So you rarely come across like truly crappy palettes. You come across something that is absolutely super unique, or you come across something that is good. And I feel like this palette would categorize as good. It's pigmented, like if we just talk about the mattes, I felt like I could build up the mattes. I did this look in no time at all. It took me literally like 5 minutes to apply like the first 2 shadows. It was just super easy. The shimmers, I applied them dry, but yes, over a sticky base, of course, because I did not set my concealer. But I feel like they applied good, and I don't really feel like I have that much more to say. I would say that the one most unique shade in this palette is probably this one, because it had a little bit of glitter to it, and I truly appreciate that now, because I feel like I have evolved over the more normal, how to say, but you know, shimmers like this, I love. Immediately when I saw this, I thought about my ColourPop shadow. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna compare it to a shadow in It's My Pleasure palette from ColourPop. This is the Amy Hearts Beauty shadow, and then this is the ColourPop shadow. I'm just gonna swatch them. Amy Hearts Beauty and then ColourPop. And then I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I hope you can see that this on the bottom is like the ColourPop one, and it has so much more dimension just because of the fact that it's like super duper glittery. That's what I mean when I say that they are like super unique. I love the shade that I'm having on my lids. It's just to get it to be that extreme like the other shade, or to the other dimension like this shade that contains glitter, you need to add glitter. So I feel like I've come across very negative, and I don't mean to do that. I want to explain myself a little bit. I think that the mattes are super beautiful. They are super easy to work with. They are pigmented, the ones that I have tried. They don't swatch the best. Like, I felt like they were super creamy, but when I got them on my finger, I was like, ooh, they are sheer. But they didn't apply sheer, not on the arm or on the eye. The shimmers felt very, very nice, and they applied very, very nice. I want them just to go that extra mile. Like next time, but this is just personal preference of course, but I would love them if all of them could have glitter like this shade had. But I think that this is a super fun palette, and I see so many different looks you could do with this. I feel like you could mix and match, like think about doing like a super green grungy look and then just pop this on the lid. Super fun. I feel like there's a good variety of like light shades, medium shades, and then you have this shade and then this shade that you can deepen up your looks with. I would definitely buy from the brand again. Now keep in mind I didn't get this sent to me in PR, but I would purchase from them. If you're unclear about which rules applies, I will have all of the information down below to be able to enter this giveaway. I will have the giveaway for probably maybe like a week or so, and then I'll contact the winner and ship it off to them. So yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. Like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you did not enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!